Good morning. The sun has returned after 5, 6, I don't know how many straight days of rain. Hello. I do a 2-week taper. So in the first week, you do 75% less than you were doing. And on the second week, 50% less. And as it happens, every single time I start the taper, I fret. I worry. Am I doing too little? Am I doing this right? The trouble with taper is that you've been committed to, in my case, at least 2 months of daily grind. It's a lot of running. And I really had to get used to it. But the trouble with taper is that, God, you've conditioned yourself so hard. You've gotten yourself so ready. You've run all the miles. It feels wrong. I keep thinking I should be doing more. And it's so hard. It's so difficult to start to gradually untrain yourself. You've done it. Nothing more. You're not going to get any faster in the last 2 weeks. You're not going to get any stronger in the last 2 weeks. You have gotten to the last 2 weeks before your big race. And you're not going to get any better. And that's just science, apparently, from what I read. But you're also not going to get any worse. I mean, barring any serious injury. The trouble with taper is not that we're not physically ready to taper. I think that it's a lot of the times we're not mentally and emotionally ready to taper. And for me, every time I come up to the taper, mentally I freak out. Morning. I got a good morning. I find the hardest part of the taper is mental. Because mentally, I've gotten so far and come so far. I'm almost a completely different person. And it feels so difficult to shift that focus to doing less. I don't know how to make it easier mentally, except to keep that self-talk going. Keep that self-talk going about how important this is. The taper is just as important as all the training you've done. What I have figured out is it was a lot of work to get here. It was a lot of work to get here. Many miles, mini sessions, mini runs, a lot of waving off late night, going out, having a drink, staying up too late, making sure I go to bed early, prioritizing my nutrition. I worked very hard to get here. Very hard. There you go. And I don't want to jeopardize that. I am ready to taper. I'm tapering. We are tapering. If you're starting your taper, congratulations. You've made it to the start line. You've also made it to a finish line. Congratulations. Now we taper. Just remember that it was a lot of work to get here. And we have a goal that we want to get to. And in order to achieve that goal, we have to do all those things to get to that goal. And part of getting to that goal is the taper. I hope wherever you are, if you're not running, you get running soon. Bye.